Like people at the wake are checking. They go, that's enlarged. It's pretty big.
I'm on my way with some Elmer's glue. I'm putting that thing back together like Humpty Dumpty. Damn it!
Yeah, they put a fucking spider tack on his asshole, like he's Trevor Bauer.
Oh, dude, yeah, he looked like Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he looked like a gay Nazi.
He didn't even look like David Bowie. He looked like David Bowie's gayest character.
Oh, yeah.
He played throughout his career.
That.
He's literally Ziggy Stardust.
Oh yeah, he looks like he blitzkrieged his ass.
Yeah, beer hall poop.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Well, the 80s, we really, hey,
Well,
blame Fauci.
They used to take batting practice into his asshole. They would just...
They would have a pitching machine set up, and the balls would just keep going into his ass.
Valenzuela would throw that famous curveball right up his ass.
Yeah.
Mike Piazza. Yeah, Mike Piazza.
I want to make sure
Who was also rumored to be gay.
Yeah.
Really? Mike Piazza's gay?
They started a rumor that he was gay, I think just because he had that mustache. And then Mike Piazza famously said, he goes, that's a ridiculous rumor. He goes, if I was gay, I'd be gay all the way. I wouldn't be a pussy about it.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty gay.
Which is pretty gay.
Pretty gay.
If you don't hit the reporter that asked that, that's pretty gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
and Andy Reid's kid was in a relationship with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy Reid's kid got molested by corn syrup.
Dude,
He goes, I know what you're doing in your room with Dr. Pepper.
Dude, Andy Reid literally looks like there's like a guy in a mascot suit playing him.
Andy Reid looks like he feeds puppies with his tits.
They use him down at the shelter for all the lost dogs.
Yeah. He breastfeeds fucking goddamn Patrick Mahomes. That's why Patrick Mahomes talks like that. His throat is full of Andy Reid tit milk.
Yeah,
So he has to go, no, man, I just hate black people. Patrick Mahomes, I hate black people, man.
Hey, can you explain, by the way, the whole thing with Tyler? What is the deal with Tyler Childers? I didn't even know who he was. And is he gay all of a sudden? Because what I understand is there's this whole conspiracy that Tyler Childers was a gay guy all of a sudden.
He's just called gay by people that hate him for making, I think he made a BLM song. Right, Jace?
He made a BLM song.
BLM song. That's balls.
Called
in the country music.
Yes.
I actually do think it's balls to in that field to be like, I'm going to sell less tickets because I believe it. He made a song called A Long Violent History that's really good, and people got really mad at him.
Yeah.
He has a lot of great songs, and then he made a song recently. I haven't listened to it, but the music video is two minors spelled ERS, and
it's about two gay men in love trying to make a life in rural Appalachia in the 1950s.
There you go.
And the music video is two Appalachian miners just butt fucking each other the whole time.
It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I love this kid. I think he makes great music, and I love that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that.
Listen, if this was Billy Porter doing the same thing, I would hate it because he's in an industry where that's applauded.
Yeah.
And it's actually cowardly.
Exactly.
Tyler Childers is doing this in a field of
also,
his audience is F-150s.
If you're gay, is there a better place to get a blowjob than Appalachia? Okay.
Sure, yeah.
No more toothy blowjobs, okay? They've lost all their teeth. They're gumming you to death.
The gummiest state in the lower 48. Just like throwing moonshine on your dick and getting,
Dad, never he got it in my hair.
Well, Tyler just face fucked me like a clam.
I told you, don't get any of that cream in my hair.
Now put it in my mouth, it's like a mollusk.
Yep.
Crack me open like an oyster.
Shoot it down my throat.
Yep.
Check me, baby.
There's a reason the inside of my mouth looks like a woman's pussy if you peel the lips back.
If God didn't want me to suck you off, then why did he make my lips look like pussies?
Yeah. Guy covered in coal after a 16-hour shift.
Dude, isn't that someone said to us in our youth that how could you think there's not a God because look at the way our hand fits into a banana or something like that?
I remember that we had a youth minister who was he's like, how could you say there's not a God? Think of the way a banana fits in the palm of your hand. You think God? Which is also because you could be like, think about the way a rock hard cock fits right in your ass, mouth, and hands. It's the exact same argument.
But this Tyler Childers thing is interesting because this is his Larry McMurtry moment. McMurtry made Lonesome Dove, and then later he was like, fuck it, I'm going to do Brokeback Mountain too. And he probably pissed off a big percentage of his fan base.
To be fair, anybody who would be pissed off can't read, so he didn't have them as a fan anyway.
That is actually kind of a good point.
Yeah.
It is for the intellectuals of Texas.
Yeah, there's no guy who looks like a young Andy Reid in a flatback hat. Going like, God damn it, I love this Pulitzer Prize award-winning writing about small town Texas. And then you get all fatty on me.
He's the poet laureate of Texas, and why'd you gotta go and do that to his name? His legacy. Look at his legacy.
They call him the cowboy poet of the South. I haven't seen a unique voice since Faulkner, and I don't care for the faggot stuff he does. Yeah, you're never going to hear that. Dude, I guarantee anybody who got mad doesn't even listen to Tyler. They listen to like Morgan Wallen and fucking Luke Combs and that bullshit.
They just heard like the one song that Tyler Childers has about like doing coke like late at night. And they're like, yeah, he's on the playlist too. And then they found out he,
Yeah, exactly.
he made a song where he likes
are guys.
black people.
Yeah, well, these are guys when they figure out Fast Car was written by a black woman. The top of their hats are going to explode.
They go,
just show exposed brain
at
underneath.
the end of the day, it does make sense. They do be driving fast.
So the song's about how she stole that car, and that's why they got to drive it fast. Now I get it.
I thought it was about the movie Cars. I thought it was written by the Larry the Cable Guy truck.
So my favorite country and western song is that song Luke Combs does about the Fast and Furious movies. It's a song about family.
Can I say, by the way?
Yeah.
I started ironically listening to Fast Car by Luke Combs.
Sure.
I've been listening to it nonstop.
Do you like
on my
it
way
now?
to and back from the golf course? I've listened to it like 400 times, and I tried. Okay, so here's the thing. Last night, as a test, I tried to put on the original by Tracy Chapman, and I thought it stunk. So I'm like a Luke Combs fan now. Ironically, but here's the problem with this is anytime
He goes, I'm racist.
Hear me out.
No. You don't understand. It's because she's black. You're confused.
no, it's because she's quick. The problem.
She's not. I don't even think she's gay. I think she's just ugly.
Oh well, people assume she's gay.
She just has a short haircut.
Yeah.
She's gay. She looks like a WNBA player.
Right.
Yeah. So she's just an ugly straight woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some straight women that just, manly.
It's fine, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that
There's some straight women who just look like Fred Ward for some reason.
the problem is anytime someone who's a country western singer covers a song, it's almost always better. I'm going to give you a few examples right now because you're about to start shitting on me, but let me build a case real quick before you bury me 6 feet under the ground, Devin Costa.
Let's go.
Sturgill Simpson's In Bloom is better than In Bloom by Nirvana, and I will fight fucking anybody on that. And by the way, The Promise is one of the best songs ever made, I think, and Sturgill's cover of it is actually as good. It's not better, it's as good. Johnny Cash, almost anytime he covered a song, it was almost always better than Tom Petty's versions, than 9 Inch Nails, and all the other ones.
Willie Nelson's cover of The Scientist is better than
Coldplay's.
gay Coldplay's. Yeah.
He also has a cover of Just Breathe by Pearl Jam that's very good.
Yeah. But a couple of these, I
and
have
I've
a problem
pissed off a
with
lot
Ben
of people
saying-
by saying everything I just said.
Here's the
because
problem.
people love Nirvana, and I'm not saying In Bloom by Nirvana is bad.
No.
but-
Here's the problem with your argument. Those people are good at making music, and Luke Combs isn't.
Luke Combs, like that
So
song
that's the problem
sucks
with your
ass.
argument.
I know, but I can't stop listening to it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like I asked you to defend a 5-year-old's drawing, and you go, "Well, look at Picasso doing his sad man with guitar painting," and I'm like, "That's not."
Also,
It's not equivalent.
I love you saying, I don't know why.
I don't know why.
What is it?
I loved Tracy Chapman's version, and I thought I loved her a lot, and now I think she kind of stinks. She kind of stinks. Luke Combs' version knocked hers out of the water. And I want folks at home, go home. Next time you're driving around and you're thinking about killing yourself because you're someone who listens to this show. And
Sure.
It's something we all have in common here. We all go to dark
God
places.
bless you all.
When
Keep
you
going.
When you take a break from watching the show to crawl out of the basement, smoke a cigarette at 5 a.m., and really think about doing it this time, and you're like, "Oh wait, there's one more live stream I can watch. I won't kill myself yet."
Yeah.
Take a listen to Slow Car or Fast Car by Luke
yeah.
Combs.
I just go listen to Fast Car by Luke Combs, like ironically at first, and start laughing your ass off. and then try to go listen to Tracy. Tracy Chapman's version is too slow, and Luke Combs sped it up in this nice corporate way. Dude, you know what it is? It's like I made great party wings the other night. I made like a Wingstop style wings where I got wings at the farmer's market, and I made this buffalo sauce and I baked them. They were amazing, but I also sometimes I kind of do want Wingstop. It's kind of like a homemade chicken sandwich versus a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Sometimes you want the Luke Combs version.
This is how a schizophrenic man would make an argument. Yeah, you might as well be fucking Charles Manson in an interview, going like, you don't understand? I roll the dimes, Jack. I'm the king of the underwear.
I make the money, Jack.
I ate all your fingernails. I have your teeth in my face.
Yeah. I killed Andy Reid's son.
Have you heard?
I fucked him in his ass.
I fucked Tommy Lasorda's gay son. I gave him AIDS.
Have you heard the Fast Car cover by Squeaky from?
Here's how you know it's just racism. Do you prefer the version of Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker or Old Crow Medicine Show?
Old Crow.
I rest my case.